Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to another live stream. It's a long day for everyone today with Manchester City versus Chelsea in the late kickoff, but we're here to give you all the build up, all the match content, and all the match reaction here on Carefree Lewis G. So big up everyone who's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. What a week! And not even from a Chelsea perspective. Obviously, Chelsea through to the Champions League final, same as Manchester City. You already know. But Leicester City and now Spurs are all just making the job that much easier for us. We could gain about 8 points gap. We could gain an 8 points gap on Tottenham Hotspur with a victory today, I think, if we get a win. I think with Leicester City, we're going to go up to third place if we win against Manchester City today as well. So to everyone saying that this game isn't that important, this game has just got more and more important because now we can open a serious gap on all of our rivals if we do the job today. Big up everyone who's locked in, as always. Smash the like and subscribe button if you guys haven't done so already. Xavi, first off, we'll come to you. How's your day been and what's your thoughts of the game, bro?
It's good. I just woke up over here, time difference. Thoughts on the game. I don't know. I think we're such on a high from the week. The game has lost a little bit of sting to it because normally this is a huge game, and it still is. But I think we're just on a high from us making it to the Champions League final. We both got things to play for because City can wrap it up against us today, and we can also gain serious points because we got like the second toughest run in. Our first, if you want to compare Leicester, run in. So we definitely need to pick up points. And this is a dress rehearsal for the Champions League final. Of course, nobody can replicate it, but it's interesting to see how the teams play against each other because we do have to rotate, and they had a day's extra rest on us. I don't know. I want to see our lineup, how we play, because we can't go with the same line. Thiago Silva, I think, has to get a rest, or we're just risking injury. A lot of people have to get rest today, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm just interested to see how they play because when I look at City, I also feel like they got dangerous players, but they also play very well as a team. It's not like where you would play a PSG and you have to worry about like Mbappe and Neymar and cancel them out. With City, they got so many weapons and they play with that false nine, so it's going to be interesting to see how we do. So I'm looking forward to the game, and the lineup will be interesting.
Yeah, lineup. But when we get to that, that's going to be an interesting topic as well because I feel like there is going to be rotations. I'm just not sure where in the pitch. So it's going to be interesting to see what everyone's thoughts are too. Hey, Wayne, chat to me, man. How's your week been and what's your thoughts of the game too?
I think I know how you feel when you run your cigarettes when you're on the high. So I'm still on it. So
we've been on the same ride all week, man.
Yeah. Watching obviously the mighty Arsenal, showing us how they're the best club in London. Yeah.
I can hear the sarcasm in that. I love
it. Tottenham obviously shitting themselves today. And then Leicester obviously having a meltdown. So yeah, it's been great. And then obviously the youth winning yesterday 4-2 against Blackburn to go second in the league. So they've done well in under-23s. Under-18s beating Tottenham today as well, 1-0. So another good result for another youth side. And then we've obviously got the women's tomorrow. So far, so good, I would say, in Chelsea. And hopefully we can do it again because I believe we can. I was watching a nice game earlier, a replay of the 2014 or 15 when we beat them 3-1 and Costa, William and Hazard scored them goals. So yeah, I'm in good spirits because I'm getting good vibes at the moment.
Yeah, you just reminded me as well because that game's the last time we won at Manchester City. It's been a minute.
Exactly. That's why I think it's time to change it. Because I think that I'm saying this off stream and I mean this. Under Tuchel, there's not a game at the moment that worries me. I think at the moment what he's doing as a manager, I've got no worries anymore.
Wayne, to piggyback off that point, I think I feel the same way. Like before, I would go into these games feeling like we're definitely gonna lose. But then right now, I'm just like I'm unbothered because even if they do scrape a scrappy 1-0 win, I know we're gonna make it difficult, and we're gonna have our say. So Tuchel definitely installed that vibes in me.
Yeah, Tuchel's
that's what I
we've
mean.
spoken for months about the confidence that he's put into the side. Like, it's now just a part of Chelsea. Like, we're confident because regardless of what lineup we put out, I think we're going to have a good performance regardless. The only bad game I've seen us have is West Brom, and that was just a giant fluke result. You can see that 8 goals under Tuchel, 5 was in that game. Like, you can't take it too serious. Yeah, Craigo, like this is early. Like, I'm still half asleep. It is what it is. If you want a link, I'll send it over anyway, bro. But big up yourself anyway.
I saw Craigo's reaction video.
Yeah, I need to watch that as well. Great show.
It was good. But you think, all of us, when's the last time we had the feeling under a manager, and no matter what he did, what team he put out, or how he played, that we didn't have to worry because we knew we'd get the result out of it?
Like, to me, it's 04-05 those Mourinho vibes.
For me, it's 2017. I think Conte's first season, like once he changed to the back five, I remember all of my friends anyway, we were quite worried about Chelsea playing free at the back. We didn't want to see it. Then Conte just made it work, and then we just began to trust him. So I think that's the last time I really trusted a manager.
Big up, gal, bro. What you say? I hope you're looking forward to watching London's finest play later, my G. Anyway, we haven't chatted to you, man. What's your thoughts on the game today?
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm very, very excited to watch this game. I feel like the fact that Leicester lost yesterday has made the game like a bit less pressure for us, and it's almost like a bit of an exhibition. But for Man City, it's a big deal. Like, they want to win the league, and I think it'll be very, very good of us if we just delay that. So I'm not like happy with a loss. We have to draw or get a win, but there's no real pressure on us to do that because Leicester have fumbled the bag. So I'm excited to see some fresh legs get on. Players like Hakim Ziyech should probably get a performance. Hopefully we'll see Reece James, someone like that. Just because those players ain't playing as regularly. So Tuchel mentioned there'll be some fresh legs. And I think we'll give him a go. Like, we're a good team. Like Wayne was saying, no matter who he picks, I feel like it's going to be a good performance all around. So as long as we don't lose, I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
I pick up Craig and praying for a draw because
you made a good
I hope to see that too.
Oscar made a good point because we wanted to lay that too, because if City win now, the rest of the games they could rest their players, make sure players are good for that final. You know what I mean? We want to get a little bit more in their legs. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I? That comment right there. You go paint yourself blue. Then when we win that Champions League, you are painting yourself blue.
See Igal in blue, though. Honestly,
he is painting himself blue.
What did he actually say? He's painting himself blue.
I got a bookmark. I can send it to you if you want.
You got what?
I got it bookmarked. I got him saying it.
Send that over.
One sec, I'll send it over right now if you want.
Yeah, thank you. Igal, I hope to see you on the 29th of May, Baku Day, of course, your favourite day. You already know. But I want to touch on this topic anyway. Chelsea lose tonight, you'll win the Champions League. I've seen a lot of people saying that they actually wouldn't mind us losing today just for this sole factor alone. They're worried that if we beat Manchester City with our best team, we expose our game plan to them and we face a tougher Manchester City side in the final. I feel like it's an easy answer, but I'm going to ask you guys already. Do you actually believe in this load of bullshit? Because I don't. Like, I want to see us go 3-0 against Pep Guardiola. I don't want to see us so we don't have to be worried about facing a top-tier Man City side in the final. We can beat them at their best. We can beat them with a weakened side. I think both of our sides are very similar. We're very strong defensively. We play possession-based football, and we don't really have the most clinical of attacks. They're not better than us. They might be a better squad. They might understand their style of play a bit more than Chelsea's under Thomas Tuchel because they've been under Guardiola for longer. But there's no reason to say we can't go 3-0 against Pep Guardiola. Same way to say there's no reason why Pep can't beat us 2 in a row now. Both are quality managers, both of quality teams. But why does that mean we can't beat him?
It doesn't. We can beat him. Big up, lads. I think... you know, you've heard the saying "third time lucky," right? So if we do go and beat them today, there is that slight doubt in your mind that they'll play us for the third time and they'll finally beat us. Do you know what? The way I look at it is, I think we're as good as City right now. Everyone's so confident that City are, they're unstoppable. They're such a great side, which they are. Don't get me wrong, but we are playing with serious minerals now. Like we're on form. We're on like title winning form, in my opinion. So they're as worried as we are, if that makes sense, for both games. I believe if you're destined to win on the 29th, you're destined to win it. It's just whatever.
Can I address this comment?
Yeah,
go for it.
Go.
I don't think we'll expose our hand because, say, if we do rest Havertz and Warner, right, and some of the key players, you wouldn't get to see them play, and Guardiola won't get a sneak peek at them. So for rotating, I'm almost sure it's not going to be the same team we play in the final.
And all these excuses. City played a weak side. They got flipping. Like, if you look at City's squad, really, out of everyone's squad in the league, they've got like two unbelievable players for pretty much most positions, right? So if they drop off, like they change their squad, like in the FA Cup semi-final, that was still a strong side. Like I don't want to hear it. Like, for us, it's different because we haven't played under this manager for long, and we've got 6 new signings this season. So it's a completely different situation. It's very, very difficult for us and for Tuchel. Whereas Pep, he's got the ability to shuffle things around, and it should work all the time in theory.
And then
Another thing I would say before go on to the comments as well is, let's be honest, Tuchel's probably the second smartest manager in the Premier League. So it won't be showing a hand because he probably outsmart Pep anyway in the final, because he probably do something completely different that Pep won't even recognise and we even see.
Yeah.
So
good point.
Would you expect us to completely change our formation for the Champions League final? Because I think for a game of that importance, as much as we can change things under Tuchel, I'd be surprised if we did that.
Yeah, but under against Real Madrid, did we ever expect that Azpilicueta play right wing back?
First leg, there was rumours only because he played against West Ham.
Before the first leg, before the West Ham game, playing after the Porto game, did you think that Azpilicueta would play right wing back?
I say no, but it's not to say it's a complete surprise for the first leg because we'd already done it by then.
Yeah, in the Premier League, but in the Champions League against the team Real Madrid, like I said, I never expected Azpilicueta to be there. But he played there in both games. He played all right. So,
I wouldn't have predicted it, Wayne. I'm there with you completely. Like, no one really predicted that, but it makes complete sense why he done it.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, at the moment we have Reece James and Hudson-Odoi. You would never thought it'd be Azpilicueta there instead of them two. So that's what I'm saying. He can sit there and say about us showing a hand. We're not going to show a hand because there's so many hands Tuchel can play. It's not like he's just got one hand and that's it.
So when we played them in the semi-final of the FA Cup, right? If we play like that, set up like that, and then they've got their, they start Foden, Mahrez, De Bruyne. They've got their first team. Do you think we could still beat them the way we played? That kind of style of play.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we could frustrate them. If you look back to the League Cup final, like City played their best team that day. Tottenham frustrated them for about 80 minutes. So our team with a much better defense and would have a better system to counter attack, because obviously they had Ryan Mason setting up their team, so it wasn't much of a system. I feel like Man City can be got at if you plan it very well. So we're not like major underdogs, I don't think. But my thing for today, I don't want to lose to Manchester City. I don't know about you guys, but I always remember Chelsea winning the league in 2006 against Man United. That's a big deal for me, the fact that we beat Man United to win the league. So the last thing I want is for City to beat us on the way to winning their Premier League, because it's going to be just like a memorable moment that they replay for years and years and years. So we have to stop them today. Like, I know the game's not as important because we're focusing on, the Champions League and all other stuff, but I don't want to lose.
Our next
No,
game's
you're
FA
right
Cup.
when you say that, because I'm deep in it. We could play a really big part in Man City's history in terms of this and the final as well.
Yeah.
Hell, to be honest, you could be watching a rivalry being developed right in front of our eyes, because I've said Man City Chelsea ain't that serious of a rivalry. They beat us 6-0 and nobody cared because it was Manchester City. If it was any other top 6 side, that we'd be even more pissed off about, and we probably still would never hear the end of it. But if we actually lose to them in their first ever Champions League final, this is the biggest game in their history. Like, I think that's where you start to see a rivalry get developed, because Manchester City will always remember us for that. We're the team that they face in their biggest moment.
Yep.
How many times, Lewis, have we played? I'm trying to think.
Fair enough. Keep forgetting about the Anelka penalty.
When we played against Liverpool, how many times? Three times in a season. Did we win every single game? Do you know what I mean? Like when we played an opposition 3 times, have we beat them 3 times?
No, we lost to City though. We already lost to City.
Yeah,
we
but
lost
I'm talking about 3.
City.
Yeah, we've lost. We're playing City 4 times.
Are you saying have we ever beaten a team 3 games in a row?
Like 3. We've met them 3 times in the season, or 4 times. Have we beaten them every single time? But 3 times, yeah.
Well,
we've done it.
2008.
Last season,
2008. Yeah.
Last season we played Liverpool 4 times and we only won 1. Last season we also played Man United 4 times and we only won 1.
But we weren't on form, and we weren't, like a title-winning team. Like, when we were a title-winning team under, say, Mourinho, Conte, did we face? It's very hard to find.
We did. Remember all those times we faced Liverpool in the Champions League, and we struggled.
Faced Liverpool 04-05, beat them home and away, but then there was a ghost goal.
Yeah. So we didn't beat them 3 times.
Liverpool, we faced home and away again, beat them home and away again, and lost to them in the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah.
06-07, we beat them home, we lost away, won at home in the Champions League, lost away in the Champions League. 08, 07-08, I'm trying to remember.
We beat them in the Carling Cup.
We drew in Torres' debut. The home game, God, I actually don't remember.
No, the home game is a draw. The home game is a draw, and then we beat them
in the Premier League.
In the Premier League, it's a draw. In the Carling Cup, we beat them 2-0, and then we beat them 3-2 in the Champions League.
Right.
No, we
see, that's interesting.
5 times in 07-08.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we probably did into Arsenal though.
We lost at Anfield. We lost at Stamford Bridge.
Nope.
Won at Anfield.
08-09, we won 3-1
at Anfield at home.
On 08-09, we only won 1-3-1, didn't we?
We won 3-1 at the Etihad, drew 4-4 in the Champions League, lost at home and lost away in the Premier League.
I think the lesson here is whenever you face a team like 4 times in a season, there's always going to be victories either way, no matter how good the teams are. But the thing is, we've already lost to Man City once this season. So under Tuchel, if we could change that and maybe get a point today and then go on and beat them in the Champions League, I'd be delighted.
Tuchel will be 3-0 against Pep if that all happens. Though, if he wins today and beats him in the Champions League, he'd be 3-0 against Pep, and that'd be like a weird thing because Pep doesn't get beaten easily, like by managers like any top manager that easily. So yeah, it'd be weird for me to see.
That All or Nothing episode of City and Pep. Yeah. The way he was when he had to play Liverpool, he used to brick it. He'd be like, I'm so worried about this team. I'm worried about Mane, Firmino, Salah. I am seriously worried. But he wouldn't talk in front of the players about it. He'd talk to his staff, before the game.
I remember that.
You remember that, yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon he's like that with Tuchel right now. I genuinely think that. I think he's worried.
I'm very worried about that Mason Mount guy. It's going to cause us a lot of problems.
He's worried about the minerals, man. He's worried.
And at the risk of potentially setting Johnny off, I'm going to add this. A mix between De Bruyne and Mason Mount stats this season.
Ooh,
just to throw
Tasty. Give Johnny ideas.
Oh, Johnny.
Um,
I really shouldn't be
wonder-
feeding him more prop, but here
Wait,
we are.
I wonder
No,
if
I'm
Pep
ready
would
to
actually be
eat,
worried
man.
about
I'm
Chelsea.
eating.
Starving. Actually, no, Mal's been
Okay.
feeding you good this season. You ain't starving.
Yeah, you ain't starving for nothing. You're eating
Man,
well.
man's
Johnny.
building
I would say Ballon d'Or
Balenciaga,
4
Gucci,
months ago, and now
Stoney.
we're looking at it.
Johnny, you saw what Mount said about Tuchel?
Yeah. About Tuchel.
What did you say?
Yeah, he said
What?
Tuchel definitely raised his, which is obvious, but
Yeah.
to hear from Mount, he said Tuchel definitely raised his game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has.
I'm so proud
How
of the
we-
player he's become, man. But
Yeah.
And no, you
How
know
we,
what's worse, guys? He's not even done.
yeah,
He's still got
He's
plenty
still
more to
growing.
go as well. And he's already player of the season in his second season at Chelsea. It's ridiculous.
and that's crazy. He's player of the season. We've got an FA Cup final to go, a Champions League final to go. Anyone right now could go on a disgusting run and like win us trophies. But Mount is still going to be player of the season because he's done it consistently for the whole
And Johnny
year.
can attest to this. I was
Well, you
critical
asked-
of Mount, but he's shut me up. Mount has shut me up.
Yeah.
Like
It's good when a player shuts you up though, because then it
That's what you
benefits
I
want.
you
want
anyway,
that.
doesn't it?
I want
you
that.
want.
Yeah,
I want
exactly.
that.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
wants to be wrong when you come to talking about players, especially when you're criticizing them. You want to be proven wrong. Like I want to be proven wrong if I'm saying anything about a player. I've
Yeah,
said stuff about Batshuayi,
Conte.
fucking. Okay,
No.
we're throwing N'Golo Kante into it as well. Morata. I was waiting for Xavi to stay.
But
that
we're
too, to be
talking
fair.
every game, guys. Like every game, every build-up stream,
Yeah.
everyone, every stream. There was not one stream, man. You could go through all my streams, and they're all Defense League for Mount, literally. And now it's almost
Sometimes-
like,
sometimes you did
You're a
bring out
mansexual, that's
when no one
why.
was talking about Mount.
what's that?
You're a
Sometimes you
mansexual, that's why, Johnny.
No, I know how good he is. I know how good he's going to be, and I haven't felt like that with one of our youth players for a long time, man. Long time. So that's why I'm very passionate about it.
It went from a huge talking point to a no-brainer. Like
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not worried because the kid's mentality is one of the best mentalities I've seen in a
It's
while.
unbelievable, innit? It's unbelievable mentality.
For his age, yeah, like he has stepped up to the plate of it. Like he saw Kai Havertz and all these ballers coming in, and he said, "No, I'm going to be still starting." And that mentality is what we need for Chelsea Football Club in the future.
Lewis, you sent me that tweet, I remember, and it shows Mason Mount at the start of the season and up to now. And
And how much he's bulked up and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, someone
At the
Yeah.
start of the season, like he was skinny as. Now
Now he's
by
like-
the end of it, he fucking wham.
if you watch him back from last season he was super skinny. I don't know how he's changed this season, but I remember looking at him in the shirt last season. He didn't fill it out.
Let me
Do you
get the.
know what-
Can you get the pictures up? Can you
Yeah.
get the
Yeah,
pictures
you know
up?
what
Don't
it
seen
is?
it.
Do you know
I
what
really
it
want
is?
to see it.
Do you know what it is? He saw Bryson DeChambeau in golf. So I want some of that. He had a bit of a diet. Have you seen how much he's grown? Bryson DeChambeau in 6 months. Bryson DeChambeau is a golfer. Have you seen how much he's grown in 6 months?
Nah,
On
Nah, I don't
lockdown.
nah.
He probably heard Johnny Wayne, innit? He probably heard the Johnny minerals and just thought, I got to prove everyone wrong, man. I got to back Johnny.
Oh my god, I can tell the
That's
difference.
Mason
This one
against
is-
Liverpool,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
and that's Mason against Porto.
Wow.
he's
You
done
can
filled
tell
out a little bit more.
Clear difference. Like it's
Yeah.
Money!
Look at the right leg. Look at the difference in the right leg from the first picture.
Yeah,
to the last.
oh my god.
Yeah.
You really
wrong
start
with
to
it.
see the difference.
His
and then the
arms,
arms
his
as well.
legs.
It looks
I like
so
his
much
upper
more-
body. Like
But
Crazy.
like, this is like naturally how I would expect young players to grow, and that's why I think players like Tammy and all these other guys, they need to bulk up. Like they need to get more
Wait for Kai
physical.
Havertz to build like
Yeah,
that.
this is what happens
Havertz
at
as well.
Bayern.
Johnny, you're spot on. Like when Havertz goes through that kind of muscly growth period, he's going to be unstoppable.
This is what happens at Bayern. These kids come in like skinny at Bayern, and then they just get bulked.
I love that comment. Big up. Big up to you.
But yo, Havertz, I don't know. I'm still raving over that Havertz performance midweek, man. If we could see that I think, and it's gonna be because he's been on form lately. If we think about it, like even certain games, he's getting chances. Like scored against Fulham, he's on form against CP. Could have scored against Brighton. I forgot who else we played.
Guys, generally, I'm
hitting his
so
stuff.
excited. I'm so flipping excited, man. This Kai Havertz, Mount, Pulisic, he's nuts. It's nuts, man.
All
Right.
right. Werner
I've
even
had
had a great
fans.
game. He
I've
had a
had
great game.
fans from Man United. I've had fans from Man United. I've had fans of Tottenham, Arsenal, friends who I've been through a long time said Kai Havertz is definitely the best player in Premier League.
Special player, man.
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
And
when we were linked with him,
Man.
I did so much research. Yeah, I went on like just to find out all I could about Havertz. They had a
Same.
Bundesliga documentary about this guy. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like 40 minutes or an hour just talking about his career and how he got to Leverkusen and all of that. And I was watching it, and the way they talk about him, like he's going to be a future Ballon d'Or winner, I was like, he's good, but I just didn't really see it. Like when I watched him play against Real Madrid, I was like, yeah, he can take his game to the next level.
The fact that he could easily had a hat trick in that game.
Yeah.
The fact that
wanted
he
that chip.
chip Courtois with that was.
Like,
oh
I'm
my
so
God.
gassed for the Werner goal, but like if Havertz lobbed fucking Thibaut Courtois
Yeah.
second leg at Stamford
scenes.
Bridge, I want a statue outside the bridge immediately.
The thing is, the move was perfect. Like Kante with the 1-2 with Werner, then into Havertz. If he just kept that a little bit lower,
Guys,
that would have been crazy.
this is what we're seeing now at the back end now.
Oh,
This
interesting.
is
good.
this is the start of the Kai Havertz from Leverkusen. This is the start of him. This is him carrying on that form now.
Yep.
For Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get better and better and better. He's gonna go up and up and up the levels.
And he
He's
makes
so
it look so
good.
easy. He makes it look so easy.
man.
But the thing is, he's so intelligent with his movement. So
Yeah,
he doesn't have to do all
Shabby,
that.
did you not see, bruv? Did you not see the video of him where he bent down and he kicked the ball away from Cruz,
proper
like,
shit house.
shithousery, man. I love it.
Oh, that was
love it.
Yeah. He's got bite about him, man. He's become
Yeah.
Bullying
He's-
The
Ramos.
thing is,
Nacho about to fight Nacho.
of all the other teams, they all think they know how good Havertz is by now.
Yeah.
They don't realise that Havertz has got another 2, probably 10 times level he can go up.
Yeah.
So I think the other teams in the Premier League are going to be literally
Well said,
shitting
Wayne.
themselves when they realise that he's a lot better than he's playing right now.
We're gonna have Lampard and Ballack. That's what we got. Mount and Havertz. Trust me. But young,
Yeah.
both young.
If you Wayne
Yeah,
made
the
a
thing
great
about Kai
point.
Havertz, how young he is, and like how much improvement we
still
can
forget
see
he's
what he's
21.
going to have. Yeah, it's just mad.
Yeah.
Like he's not 24, he's not 25, he's not 26. He's gonna have so many good years. Like it's just gonna go up from here, and that's the good thing about him. He
He's
ain't gonna
younger
go
than
down.
Mount.
I was
he's
saying
slightly
that, like,
younger.
If we
Yeah.
don't get impatient and
Oh,
we
we
just
got Anthony
and we just
Taylor.
calm down with these guys, Mount, Pulisic, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, all these young players. If we don't get impatient and we just keep them and let them grow in the team, we're gonna have a super team in the next 3 or 4 years.
It's like a
It's
De
gonna be
Bruyne
crazy.
Salah
This-
situation, bro.
Yeah, because we had
That's
those
the
guys
thing.
and we got impatient. But if we don't get impatient with these guys, we're gonna see something crazy.
Can I ask
thing
you
about-
guys a
that's-
question? Sorry, go on, Chris.
I was gonna say that's the thing about this team. We have all these young players and they're already competing to the Champions League final, FA Cup final. We can see this team go challenge for a league next season. I reckon it will, with a few more additions. That's
Do you hear what
I'm
Tuchel
saying.
said?
That's
Did you
what I
hear
was
what
about
Tuchel
to
said?
ask.
Nah,
Can I
go
ask
on.
you a question?
Ah, yeah,
Okay,
go on.
Wayne.
We've been linked with the last 48 hours with Mo Salah, Lewandowski, and the other one was a bit surprising. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Is Ivan Toney. Now, I wanted your opinions of that because for me, it's a leap of class, but not only that is why do we want Mo Salah back? Because all we're doing is bringing a player that we've really got enough players in that sort of mould. And Lewandowski, is he worth 60 million at his age? Or is he worth buying them for that much money?
Can I
And
say
Ivan
something about
Toney, why would we
Lewandowski?
go for Ivan Toney?
Check your DM
Yeah.
list.
Oh,
Can
no.
I
No.
say something about Lewandowski? If we can't get the three strikers like Lukaku or even Harry Kane or Haaland, I would definitely take a Lewandowski because I know he can get goals if you give him the chance. But like, I don't know how many years left he has. Like, because I don't know. Does he get many injuries right now? I know he got that injury recently, but does he really get injuries? Because I never see him get injuries that much. That's what like
That
I would
pick,
have
Lewis,
Lewandowski.
is them talking, going, we joined the right club. We're in the Champions League final.
What?
So, I've got a share screen. It's literally just Havertz and Werner just having a laugh.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Did
I
you,
love it. So funny, man. They're both
Imagine the
looking
pair
at
of them went to Liverpool
I've
instead.
seen that.
Thank God.
But like, you know what sticks out to me? That run. I feel like Timo Werner slowly getting back to who he was. That run when he made against Modric. I feel like Timo, the previous Timo, wouldn't have done that. Like that little shimmy, like he made, and he did traveling up. Like he was actually good. He was very good. And that his hold up play.
Timo
Werner.
Timo.
I know he's offside.
If he could lift up
Finish
as
his
soon as he said his name.
Fat as flowers are big, man. He's got big
Nah, I'm
boots.
twerking right now. I'm twerking right now.
Yeah, but going back,
It's feeling good right now as a Timo Werner fan.
I'm twerking.
on the
I was right all
Tuchel, you
along.
guys heard what Tuchel said, right?
Go on, yeah.
He said
Let's hear it.
with the help of everybody, he wants to transform this Chelsea team. He wants to make it a winning machine, and I believe him. This guy's winning percentages at other clubs are incredible, and he, on top of that, he has experience. And Abramovich already told him, all we care about is trophies. Do what you do. I don't care how you do it. As long as you do it, that's all you care about. So having his way with the team, I feel like the only thing is I just want us to be patient because, there will be a few shaky times that we have to go through. But it won't be forever, So I just want us to be patient with Tuchel.
With that conversation, we don't know if that's the exact word said there because I doubt their conversation was properly leaked. Who's got to leak it?
No, it was on, they do this little preview before games on Football Daily. He said that in his interview.
Oh, he actually said it. Okay, I didn't actually hear him say it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. All right. We got 20 minutes left before the lineup comes out. So first thing I want to ask is who does everyone think is gonna start? We will start from the back three because there's going to be a lot of rotations regardless. I want to know where you guys think the rotations are going to be. Do you guys see any changes from the back three that we played against Real Madrid?
Yeah, Silva's not playing.
Can I say Zuma's probably going to play today? One of the changes. Zuma is playing for me, so that's going to be one change. And then
I wouldn't say Zuma. I would say that's Quetta goes in back and Silva will come out and rested. But
yeah, I think they're going to rest Silva.
Yeah.
I would.
So you'll agree Zuma going to be playing today?
So Zuma, AC, Aspi, is that who we see playing?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, a lot of
Aspi
people
in the center. AC in the center. Yeah, Rudiger.
He uses Zuma in the center a lot, though.
Oh, so you lot would see Rudiger bench too, then?
No,
I would like to see
Aspi
right, Christensen.
We need Rudiger to play, though. I mean, we need some leadership. I personally don't like when Zuma and Christensen are next to each other. I need someone.
I don't want Zuma
in the middle of that.
Zuma worries me too much, and I think we need
I guarantee he plays.
I'm going Rudiger. I'm gonna go AC and I'm gonna go Aspi.
We're gonna eat our Aspi. You know that. We're
Can I say my back line?
Was Aspi as the right centre back?
My back line is Zuma, Christian, and Zuma, Christian, and Rudiger. Yeah, those three.
Oh, I disagree. I would put Aspi on the right, and then you couldn't have Christensen as a centre back, and then Rudiger.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what Tuchel might pick.
Well, what about because obviously we've got another game on Wednesday, so it's not stopping. And Rudy's still got that mask on. So, I think maybe he'll just give him a bit of a rest.
No, he's a superhero. He's a superhero. He'll be okay.
I agree, but it is a huge game. But then, Wednesday's Arsenal. That's still a big game. So,
for Arsenal, I'm more scared of Man City's white than Arsenal's white hand side.
Of course.
Arsenal, I don't want us to underestimate them because if we do, we're just going to hold the L, and I can't be asked.
We can't lose.
No, I'm saying
we can't lose to Arsenal.
We go 4 games without a win against these dickheads.
I'm not saying that, but right hand side.
Who would you rather beat?
Both of them.
Yeah, I know.
Either or, I get.
I'd rather draw City and beat Arsenal.
I think
But
we
I'm
need to
trying-
beat Man City more, but like for
Yeah.
tribalism
We need,
reasons,
we need to
can't-
take an
can't
advantage
take
of the
ourselves.
rivals that are slipping. Leicester slipped yesterday. Tottenham just
Yeah.
lost 3-1. So just need to
A
take an
draw's good.
advantage.
Even if we draw, lads, it's good. It's
Oh,
good
yo,
to
yo.
see.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What's
But
up?
what I'm trying to say is on the right hand side, you got Man City will probably start with either Walker or can't say his name. And then you got
Cancelo.
Mahrez, you've got
Cancelo.
Silva, you've got so many quality players on that right hand side that we need him there. But against Arsenal, you got the Adrian William, you got Nicolas Pepe, and you've got right backers Hector Bellerin. And I'd rather Zuma face them because he can deal with that. But against the others, I just don't think he can.
I think it's a game for James on the right wing back, personally.
I would put Reece James as the right wing back as
I
well.
would put yeah.
And I actually think that Ziyech is going to start this one. I think he's going to play with Reece James on the right.
Yeah, Pulisic is probably going to be on the left, and then
Timo or Kai.
I think we see Kai. I don't see him dropping Kai after that performance.
Nah, there's no way he's gonna drop Kai. I would put Pulisic, Werner, and Ziyech up front.
Yeah.
Sancho. Dortmund.
So
Right,
you're resting Mount. You're resting Mount then.
Yeah, dude, Mount has played so many minutes the past couple. I really would give him some time.
For
But
a game a bit as big as this, you'd
but for a game,
rest him.
yeah, exactly. For a game as big,
That's the thing. I feel like Mount plays in this. I feel like the front three calls for itself because I think Werner and Ziyech have to come into this team.
There's a guy called Mo in the comments who keeps asking for Cho, and I'd say don't hold your breath, mate. I don't think we're getting Cho today.
He might play Arsenal.
I don't
Cho will
think
play Arsenal.
for the rest of the season.
Hudson-Odoi might play Arsenal. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
very good
Yeah,
shout.
Arsenal's probably a better shout, but I think
He
we
would
get
kill him. He'll kill him.
Johnny would say Billy Gilmore needs to start though.
I'd put Mount in the pivot. I'd put Mount in the pivot.
Oh, don't
Nah,
do it.
Yeah.
I knew you could say that.
Johnny, I think we get over
Johnny,
Johnny, we've
Not the
all
time for
accepted
experiment, Johnny.
that
No,
Mount
no,
is
no, no.
amazing, and he needs to start for Chelsea. Don't try and force him in the pivot now.
Yeah, Johnny, you know as well as I do. That I've been
Oh God, Johnny! Why every time you said Billy Gilmore wants to start, like then
Gilmore
Yeah,
thing
he-
again.
yeah,
Gilmore will have more chance starting the Arsenal game than he would.
Yeah,
starting.
that's a good shout because Kovacic still ain't fit. Kante for me's got to play the finals. He's got to play all the finals.
Now,
For me,
Gilmore-
Kante
Gilmore
and
start-
Jorginho start this game. Why we
Gilmore
don't change in
therefore
midfield?
starting. Gilmore therefore starting.
Yo, Bill. They said Billy
Yeah.
starting. Someone just told me Billy starting.
Yeah,
Billy.
Gilmore therefore starting.
Who told you that?
Billy got
Absolute Chelsea,
Gilmore.
yeah.
Don't lie.
Billy
Yeah.
got
At
Gilmore.
the Etty.
Oh,
No
CFC
way.
page on Instagram.
Alonso, I think, is starting.
Don't.
Oh, we're
We
down.
moved.
No, come
We
on.
moved.
What's this?
Come
Wait.
on.
Wait, we get
Alonso.
Billy.
We
No way.
move. If Alonso's playing, we're getting moved too. I don't want him
We
playing.
can't get Alonso
Yeah,
Billy,
I'm with you, Lewis. I
What
don't
is
like
this? What's
Alonso
this
playing.
source then? What's
and we
this
still
source?
don't get
CFC
Hudson
News
Odoi.
Hines.
is meant to be very reliable on Instagram.
And what did they
If
say?
Billy
They said
Gilmore starts against Manchester City, that is a massive vote of confidence. Like, I'm not against him starting. I would be surprised if Tuchel did it.
What are you saying if he has a masterclass? What are you saying?
I'm not worried about
Johnny,
Pep.
Johnny.
for it, bro. Ever since he fucking put Fabinho in the spliff last season, I've been all for it. It's just,
Yeah, I
know.
I'd be surprised if he does it, you know.
Johnny's
You know what, Lewis? I
Johnny.
100%. I know how much.
Oh, maybe
you know
Emerson
Billy
starts.
Gilmore's got the minerals. I know.
Billy
said
Gilmore is class. I will never
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
any
Yeah.
slander on his name.
Yeah.
I'm just really surprised if he plays a game of this magnitude. That is a massive statement.
We're not.
Tuchel
feel like he
knows,
can
man.
beat it.
Tuchel knows.
What was
Tuchel
that?
knows.
I'm fully terrified.
Come on, Jags.
This
Terrified. Come on, man.
Oh,
Believe in
why?
Listen.
It depends what Man City does, though.
Johnny,
Hey, listen.
against
If
Fulham-
he does ball out, then he's got to play like the Arsenal game.
No.
Jorginho,
I'm not-
Kante rest. Do you know what I mean?
Johnny, it's not Gilmore that's worrying me. It's man named Marcus Alonso, man. And there's only one guy I can be worried about.
But do you know why? Do you know why he's going to play? Chilwell's knackered. Number one. Number
never seen
two. We're going to sit back.
But Emerson is an
With
option.
Alonso left wing back, I don't think so.
I don't know if Alonso's definitely starting, but I think, but definitely Gilmore is starting.
Billy, go. Come
Reece
on.
James probably got play today, right?
Johnny's twerking right now.
Oh, I'm
my
loving this,
days.
man.
Like,
Watch,
Robbie is about to get put in a spliff today. I can't wait for this.
Wait,
watch
Oh.
this, man.
You are glorious.
I don't know about you, though. I'm not worried about Billy at all. As long as we don't play the same system we played against Fulham, because that left him a bit exposed. If he's in there with somebody next to him, Billy's going to have a good performance, man.
Man's
I
were
believe it.
Billy next to
questioning
Jorginho,
Billy
in my
Gilmore,
opinion.
saying he was shit against Fulham, right? When he played in a single on his own in front of the back four on his own, not in a double pivot.
Yeah.
Man's going to be put in against the champions elect, basically, and our Champions League finalists, and Tuchel's just thrown him in. Wow, that's minerals. That's all you got to know, man. That's minerals.
Yes, come on.
Minerals in the mentality, bro.
Right,
Mentality,
so
Johnny, who's
bro.
the next youth player you got like?
Would be Jorginho next to him, or would you want to see N'Golo instead?
N'Golo.
N'Golo.
You don't want to go N'Golo?
Yeah.
If I had to pick,
What's your reasons behind it? Like, either or's fine for me, but what's your reasons for him over
Because
Jorginho?
he can
I can say
recover
mine.
and break them down, and he's so on form that with Gilmore can progress if he needs to, or just sit and just dictate.
So
the
you'd
play
rather
like
Gilmore
Jorginho.
sit than progress?
Yeah, in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. If that's what you want to go for,
'Cause I
that's
think-
fine.
I
Like,
think
'cause Gilmore
he'll-
can do either.
Yeah, and Lewis, Gilmore will progress with his passing, not his carrying of the ball as such. That's how I think he'll progress. He'll play a
Yeah,
ball
I feel
forward.
like Gilmore's more of a good dribbler when it comes to tight spaces as well, but we haven't seen him like progress the ball 30 yards and beat two players on the
I'm
way to
proper
doing it like
excited,
N'Golo
man.
does.
I am proper excited.
I
mate.
can't lie. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see how he plays in this one. If it's confirmed, like Tuchel,
Yeah,
I'm all here for it.
if he's not in the lineup, it's an anti-climax, man. It's an
Pulisic
anti-climax.
apparently on pre-match media, so he's probably starting today too.
Yeah,
Does that mean we're looking at Pulisic, Ziyech, Werner then? Or could we potentially see?
I don't think we see Werner, you know. I don't think we see Werner. I think it's going to be
Really?
Tammy or Giroud.
We're seeing Tammy. We're seeing
No,
Tammy.
because with City's high line, like I think we're moving
Yeah.
stupid if we don't.
Well,
play
Werner's
Werner.
not tired though. You don't think Werner needs a rest in his leg?
No, Werner's like Mount, where you can just play him game after game and they'll be fine.
Shabby, that was a
Like,
sackable.
he's had a lot of minutes this season too, and his work rate hasn't dropped.
That was a
regardless.
sackable what?
That was a sackable offense. What you just said.
Why Werner
Why?
can't be tired?
He said Tammy starting.
Oh yeah.
What?
That's not a sackable offense.
But it
I
could
would
be
say
true though.
sackable offense, but Tammy ain't starting. No
He
way.
plays for
Tammy's
Chelsea.
starting,
Come on,
Man City.
man. Actually, to be fair, Tammy loves a goal against Arsenal, innit? So play him then.
Fair. Have him.
Lewis is still like, nah.
I don't want to slander the guy in it, but
The fact that Leicester lost their game is really having me worried because every single time we've had an opportunity to jump them, we've decided to pull out either a draw or we haven't been our best. So I'm hoping.
I understand what Dak's worried about. Yeah, we do have the, lapses where that.
Oh,
other teams that fall in.
Exactly, we decide to fall with them.
Oscar, why you saying oh no? Why
Oscar.
So the Man City bus is coming into the ground, and all the Man City fans are around it with flares and stuff. They're celebrating. They think today's going to be their day. We have to stop it.
Yeah, we have to stop it. Man.
We have to ruin their
Fuckers.
party.
they've used up all their flares early. Cool.
They are. There's literally thousands of them.
Well, make sure you clip that so when we beat them or draw against them, we can fucking.
Wait,
fight
where
back
did you
in their
see that?
faces.
Was that on Twitter?
Yeah, it's on Twitter. Liam Toomey just reposted it.
See,
Oh,
the
was it a
arrogance
video?
fucks me off.
Yeah,
man.
it's the video.
We need to make sure that these men go back on Amazon to buy more flares for next weekend.
Yeah, I don't like this arrogance, man.
Yeah, we need to
We
make
need to put them in a spliff, man.
we need to make sure these men lose some money today, bro. There's no way we can't go like this. But low
I
key,
can't blame the arrogance.
do y'all think whoever loses wins the Champions League?
Damn.
I don't think it works like that, to be honest.
I love how there's only like 10 people out there.
Look, that's their whole fan base, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
they've got numbers there. To be fair,
No, they
Nah,
do.
They have got a bit of numbers, I will say.
Even when they were flipping in like championship, man, like, do you know what I mean? Come on, they got fan base, they do, but still, we have to put them in a split now.
That's going to be hilarious once they lose tonight.
I'm cooking. We're gonna cook him like I'm cooking my bacon right now. Trust me.
Someone says, did you guys see Saka winning best player in London?
Say that again?
Someone said, did you guys see Saka winning best player in London?
Winning what?
Saka.
What award is that?
What,
You know
what
what,
kind
yeah,
of
you
what
brought
kind of Fugazi award is this about best player in London?
Gazy, it's true.
Fugazi.
Thanks, bruv. Where's the what's his name? I can't even remember his name now. Madison.
Nah,
This guy
London.
you just
G,
mentioned,
London.
Saka,
London.
They're not in London.
Grealish, bruv. No, I'm saying, where are they, man? Where's all this hype that they're better than Mount? Where are they, man? I want to know.
Someone in the comments said,
You wanted
Tammy
Mount to
won
win
it
the award.
last year.
You know what? Yeah, Mount probably should have won that award. The fuck are we talking
Mount
about?
definitely should have won it. Mount's in
Fucking
contention
Saka,
for
bruv.
Young Player of the Year.
Saka.
Oh no,
bruv.
Saka got Young
Saka
Player of
brought
the
them.
Year. Kane got it. Kane, I understand for Player of the Year. The fuck is Saka doing a Young Player of the Year?
Yeah,
Nah, it should
that's
have
a
been Mason.
joke.
Definitely should have been Mason. That's crazy.
Or even Foden, bruv. Foden's flipping 19.
It's
Why
London,
is
It's
he?
in
London.
London. It's in London, buddy.
Yo, hold
Oh,
on.
London.
Yo,
Sorry.
look, listen. The nominees were Bukayo Saka, Mason Mount, Declan Rice, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Reece James.
Yeah, give him
Oh.
the
Not even Reece James,
No,
isn't it?
Wait, Harry Kane got player of the year, you just said? Player of the season?
No,
it's
London Player of the Year.
London
So
Player of the
London
Year.
based.
Oh, London.
Why do we even care? Like,
Okay.
it's not a thing. I saw Jack Grealish won Midlands Player of the
like,
Year. It's
we
like,
don't care too much. It's more like Saka over Mount. Like, come on, have some.
Yeah,
sense.
that's ridiculous. What
It's
a
disrespectful.
fix.
That must have been a fan vote.
Yeah, it's very
That's a
disrespectful.
fix.
That's just-
Literally, Mason Mount stepping up in semi-finals, quarter-finals, all these like sort of
Clutch
stuff.
player,
All
man. What's
Saka
Saka,
did in the
bruv?
semi-finals was
Where's
die.
Arsenal? They're 10th, aren't they? Or 11th? Where are they?
The
I've
10th.
lost
About
sight of
10th.
them, to be honest.
10th.
They're 10th, right? They're 10th. What's he done to earn that? Tell me.
Fuck
What's
all.
he done?
He's helped them. He's helped them get to 10th.
Helped him what? Get 10th, yeah.
Yeah.
Without him,
What an achievement. What an achievement, man.
Well, Spotify subscription for
The only
you.
reason he's playing is because they've got their owners don't spend money and they've got fucking no one, man. And all their
The
all
owners
their
do.
big
No,
money,
on all fairness, the owners do spend money. They
I,
spend on
Benjamin
them, right?
all their
Mendy did
big
the
money
pre-match.
signings, Aubameyang, since they signed the team, they all go hiding, man. They all disappear.
He's
like
Benjamin
ghosts.
Mendy did the pre-match media for City, so he's apparently going to start.
wonderful.
Oh,
Wonderful.
alright, don't mind that.
And we've
We
got
need,
a lot
we need Pulisic now. We need Pulisic.
Guys, we've got a new rivalry, innit?
That means we need Reece.
We've got a new
Yeah,
rivalry.
I think Reece is playing because
That means we need Reece.
Callum ain't playing.
We
Yeah,
gotta go
but
at Mendy. That's the weak spot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That right side. I pray to God Laporte plays. He's the only one that I want to see on that team.
No, I want Stones, man.
No, because if Stones plays, I think we're gonna see Diaz. So I doubt.
I want
about
them-
Nathan
I see the
Atkins?
best team
I
anyway.
want them because it's a test. I want us to see how we do. Like,
What about Ake?
I agree though.
That too, Matt. Wayne, do you think both managers are like, let's not show our strongest team?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
man. They
I
want to
think they
win.
both
man.
are. They're
I'll
not
say
showing
that.
their hand.
I agree. I don't think neither of them are gonna do that.
Right, line up out in 2 minutes.
It's not even
Oh,
just about
God.
showing your hand. Like, they both played very, very tiring games in midweek. They're not gonna overwork their best players again.
All right, Stone is that he isn't playing. Okay, all right, that's good. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. That's all.
Where is the team? I need to see the team.
2 minutes.
2 minutes till the official announcement.
Here we go. Yeah, biggest question for me is going to be who plays in the back three because we know Gilmore.
Who plays a left wing back? That's what's
The
worrying
extra
me.
line for me means Werner starts. So we got an idea of
Yeah,
two.
no. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If Alonso starts, Werner has to start. If Alonso starts, Werner has to because I don't see.
Why is that?
Don't worry. I already
Wait,
spoke
that
to my
means
client
Mount
last
will probably
night.
Get a rest.
Wait, what's that? Y'all not talking about these Harry Kane links though?
Let's be honest, dude. I don't think we're gonna sign Harry Kane.
Me neither, but I'm seeing links like all over the place.
I don't. Dude, I don't know how it really works with football, but like especially in American sports, the one thing the golden rule is you do not sell your players to your rivals, and there's no way they're going
We
to.
do.
The only player that will, dude. Let's be honest. If Spurs ever win a trophy, it's going to be solely because of Harry Kane. So there's no way they're going to sell him to their direct rivals. There's no way.
I don't know. Mourinho was there and he couldn't do it with them. I
Can I
think
ask
they're
you a
cursed.
question? I say it, but obviously no one answered. But what about Ivan Toney? Wouldn't anyone like him as a striker?
I haven't watched enough of him to really know.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm
I've
there as
never
well.
heard his name. You said Ivan Toney?
Ivan
Yeah.
Toney, he's a player for Brentford, scored a lot of goals in the Championship.
32.
So did Abraham.
Oh, hell,
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
Bayern wins the league again.
32.
Yeah, imagine my shock.
Who cares?
What do you expect if they keep taking everyone's
Right, the
best
team
players?
is in, Lewis.
Yep, Werner's
wait,
up
in.
front. Alonso
Alonso
starting.
Oh, Liverpool.
No.
Are you back?
Are you gonna share the screen?
I'm
I
gonna
was wondering
put.
why Livermento never got a game. And I was wondering
Livermento's
why
on the bench.
he never got a game.
Ah.
And here's your Chelsea lineup for today.
Woo! Let's go.
Asby Christensen,
Oh, wow, no
Rudiger,
streamer.
James Alonso on the wings, Kante Gilmore as your two players in the pivot, Ziyech, Werner,
I told
and
you.
Pulisic.
Ziyech,
That's a
no.
good
No,
I got my front three right.
Whoa,
at least.
whoa! Mason Mount's not even on the bench.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
Johnny.
was my front three.
Yeah,
Wait,
referee,
what?
please. Too many
What?
Yeah,
games.
Mount's
Too
not even
many
on the
games.
bench.
Johnny, no Mount.
Man's too
And
important.
Livermento
man.
in.
He's too important.
Listen,
And Livermento
Nah.
in.
Left Mount at home.
Hang on,
We've
don't
left
put-
Mason
no-
Mount, so he's at 100% to batter Arsenal on Wednesday. I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
No panic. Don't panic. It might have been another Twitter admin howler.
Admin
He
howler.
forgot. Yeah. Don't
You don't
panic.
need to be on the
Can
bench
I-
at least,
Kante and
though.
Gilmore, you know,
No.
Kante and Gilmore in that midfield, man. Jesus, like they're so small.
He's with Kante this time, though. At least he's not with Mason Mount, like in a DM.
We're gonna have some
Bro,
short.
would you ever pick this lineup for this game? No one. No one would have picked this lineup. Another Tuchel bomb.
I picked the front three.
Well,
The front three I did on GNA TV. I said the front three would be that.
Lewis, put that
who's
Man
both
City
in
lineup though.
I don't think it's a crazy
One
lineup.
second.
Like,
Who's playing for Man City?
Nah.
Who's playing for Man City?
apart from Mount not being in the squad, I don't think it's that crazy.
yeah, let's be honest. If we're talking about like showing or like not showing your cards, Mount is our card. So
Who's playing for City? Who's playing for City?
Here it
You don't
is.
see it?
Edison, Cancelo,
Oh, wait.
Diaz, Laporte, Ake, Mendy. I think they're going five at the back.
oh no,
Trying to
Yeah,
match
they
up,
are.
yeah?
They are.
to
Mendy,
match us.
Rodri, Torres, Sterling, Captain, Aguero, and Jesus.
Showing respect.
Oh, so that's not their strongest team either.
wait, hold on. Can you say that midfield again?
Yeah, what's good with Cho? Cho deserves
I'm gonna
Cho,
put it.
bro.
I'm gonna put it at the bottom so everyone can see
Yeah,
it.
but
So we've got
I think
Chelsea
they would have been
lineup
too
here.
attacking. You know, if Cho had played, I think it would have been too attacking. Like you already have Alonso.
There we go. Man City teams underneath.
That is true. Whoever.
Oh, geez, yeah, they're playing. They're still playing
That's
the
why Cho's not playing.
Aguero's playing though. Ooh,
Wait,
Aguero's
boys,
playing.
hold on. How do they only have Rodrigo in midfield?
Must be Torres in there too.
No, but Torres is a winger.
Oh yeah.
Yo, their formation is
I
nuts.
don't get what formation they're using.
Wait,
They don't even got Gundogan.
Or Cancelo could be in midfield.
Yeah.
No,
Cancelo, yeah.
Ake is. He used to play defensive midfield for
Oh,
us
yeah.
as well.
Pep
I'm looking at the app. The
overthinking.
formation's
Yeah,
so.
okay.
Yo, yeah,
Yeah,
Pep's done a lot
I'm
of
looking at
changes.
my. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at the app. The
The
formation's so messed up. It's pattern playing a 3-1-4-2
Diaz,
formation.
Cancelo,
That my app. My
You
app
got
is messed
Cancelo
up.
and Mendy.
But the thing is, when
Rodrigo.
people try to do this against us and they try to change the way they line up, they end up looking like out of whack. Like, you feel me?
I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't.
So- Yeah, so Cancelo is a right wing back, then Benjamin Mendy as a left wing back. You got Diaz, Laporte, and Ake.
Pep's
And then-
changing his whole system.
Yeah,
because of us.
Rodrigo and Torres as a double pivot.
I think
So-
our front three can cause them problems.
I don't. I
I got
think
no Kevin De Bruyne.
Nah, I
Yeah,
think
it's the
whoever said Ake will play next to Rodri, I think they might be right.
I disagree. I think
Me,
we're playing solely. in-
finally.
All I know is they're showing us a lot of respect, and that's quite a big thing to have that come from Pep.
I'm just trying to figure
No
out what
Kevin De Bruyne.
kind of lineup this is.
De Bruyne is not on the sub bench either.
Yeah,
Oh no,
That's
De Bruyne.
great. That's
up.
great news.
I just looked at that bench and he's
That's
not there.
interesting then. So we don't.
Everyone's
know now.
Everyone's saying it's a 3-3-3-1 formation.
It's not, but on my app it shows a 4-3-3.
Look, we're fine. All of my worries.
Do you
when
think Cancelo
all of my worries-
is playing centre mid? No way.
Ah, God knows what kind of lineup
You
this is.
know my worries about Billy Gilmore kind of ease because Gundogan and De Bruyne is not in that little trio.
Even if they were, I was ready for it.
Oh, yeah, of course you were.
Hey, nah, that's a fuck
In
lineup.
fact, I'm gutted that they're
You got
not.
Aguero in midfield. Oh my god.
We put Aguero as an 8.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
some
No,
plasma
no.
formation, bruv. Did you see this?
They put
What?
Aguero as an
Yo,
8.
Who did this?
What is
3,
that?
3, 3,
Hey,
3,
BBC.
3, 3, 3, 1.
What the fuck is this,
Hey,
bruv?
what is going on?
Why has he got?
Why
Why
is
has he got
Mendy-
Rodri as a
why is
winger?
Mendy-
You got Mendy as in the middle of the midfield three. What the fuck? The Rodri is the right winger.
That's fine.
Nah, that's some tap lineup, man. I ain't got a clue what City are doing. We'll have to see during the game.
That ain't the lineup. No way.
Ask Yanda.
No way.
No,
son.
Lewis,
guys,
ask
I'm not
Yannicka.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at those
If
teams,
that's Pep's lineup, Pep's been
I feel
taking
like we
something.
Nah, do y'all know what's happening?
Pep's
Y'all
on
know
something
what's happening?
serious, mate.
Nah, so Pep saw what Tuchel's been doing with the interchanging, and he was like, "Wait, let me see if I can interchange 11 players at the same time." Just switching everyone up.
Ederson.
Hey,
trying-
Lewis,
he's
ask,
trying
hey,
things.
Lewis,
He's trying
ask Yannicka.
What?
Ask Yannicka. Ask her.
I'll ask her, but she probably ain't got a clue what the lineup is either.
I've never
Yeah.
seen.
it's a bit of a mess, right?
If that's the lineup, no way.
They're going to be wetting themselves. City
but
are
you
wetting
know-
themselves.
Why would Yeah, but I looked at why would Rodri play wing?
He's not playing wing. He's not playing
He's
wing.
not playing
You
with
guys-
him.
you guys-
Massively
you guys think
overthinking
Manchester
again.
just-
They're going to pack. They're going to pack. That's
Wait,
what they're going to do.
Alex,
The
Alex,
midfield,
you're
they're
really
gonna
far
pack
from
it.
your mic. Like we can't really hear
Wait,
you.
can you guys hear me?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
No,
come
You guys think Mount is injured or
I think he's injured.
Wait, hold on. No. That's a good point because
Nah.
literally, no.
Nah, he's resting. He's resting him.
If
Yeah,
he
but
was
you-
injured-
that's a bit silly,
if he
man.
was injured, they would say he was injured.
Johnny,
Yeah, he's not injured.
So
He's-
do you
he's-
think Kevin
it's
De Bruyne is
respect
injured
to Mount.
too?
No,
Wait, what have they said about the Mason Mount thing? Have they
I
said
don't think
anything?
either of them are injured. They're just
No one
resting.
said
Do you know what it
nothing
is?
about
It's
that,
because Tuchel's looked at it and gone, if
He
we
would have
do
said it in
lose
the
this
press
game,
conference.
he's saying if we do lose this game, it's not the end of the world. So it's
Nah,
like
but still,
it's the first game he can actually afford to
yeah, but Johnny,
rest the player.
where is
You
he?
can't rest him in the FA Cup final.
If he's not
you
starting
can't rest
Mount,
him
he
against
has to
Arsenal.
put him on the bench. He has to put him in the
Nah,
squad.
but he's probably asked him. He's probably been like,
this is a
Mason,
psychological game.
he's probably said, Mason, how do you feel? And Mason's been like, I'm a bit tired. Like Mason consistently plays every single week.
Yeah, every
Very
game.
true.
Yeah.
So
But
giving him one game off.
we just gotta wait. We gotta wait and see what Tuchel says, man. We just gotta wait to see what Tuchel says in it.
You know,
Big
this
up
rest for
Santana.
Mason Mount could be
One sec,
pivotal to
Johnny.
the rest of the season. Isn't
One
it?
sec,
Mount-
Johnny.
Mount-
Big up
Mount can
Santana and saying, one sec. Big up Santana and saying, free Cho, he deserves better. Emmy Addy saying it's a setup for the finals. Don't fall for it. If that's a setup for the finals, they might as well give us the trophy, innit? Godzilla saying this game is a psychological battle. Pep is trying to figure out what to do against Thomas Tuchel with a weaker squad. His squad doesn't. How weak does his squad even look, though?
That's not weak, bro. That's still strong.
No, because regardless, both our teams don't
I
look
knew
weak,
that.
and that just shows the depth
Without
between
De Bruyne
both of us.
too.
I think
Yeah,
the
we've
thing
got
is
mad
that
depth.
it's
Crying
not
out,
clear
crying
what he's
out loud,
gonna be
we're
playing
playing
until
we're
we
playing
see
our
kickoff.
rotation players. We're playing our rotation. Billy Gilmore, Alonso, who else is there in there?
They've
Ziyech is a
rotated more than
rotation
us.
player. Even Reece James is a rotation player right now.
They've rotated
We're
more than
using
us.
rotation players too. It's even.
You got to understand.
I do
we
agree with that.
played
Both are trying to
high
hide their
intensity.
main tactics for the final. I do agree with that.
Oh, boys! I just realized we are going to be so susceptible on the. Oh my God, the set pieces. Oh God, have y'all seen the height that we have in this team?
Nah, don't worry.
We got Rudiger and
we got
AC who are
Alonso.
good at clearing.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Guarantee.
Alonso is decent aerially enough. Like half
Yeah,
of our
he is,
tactics
Alonso.
when we were on goal kicks was
Oh,
to
that's
aim it
Alonso.
to Alonso on the left-hand side.
Yeah, but Dag, when they're crossing the ball, they've got no one to cross to. They've got like
Yeah.
a Aguero,
I'm
Sterling.
talking about set pieces. Set
But
pieces.
but set pieces, they just have what Diaz and Laporte.
And Ake.
Yeah, but we got Mendy for corners. Mendy can come out.
And Rodri. Rodri's also like 6'2".
Rodri's a big guy. Yeah, but I think it's fine.
That's 5 players compared to our 3.
It's not 5.
I
You
think
said
I think
Ake.
you're
That's not-
overdoing
it's not
it.
part of
It's
it.
a little bit of stretch.
I
It is, yeah.
Ake is the
I
part.
wouldn't worry about
taller.
that too much.
And look, the way that
I
I'm
wouldn't
putting it is he's taller. He's simply taller.
Save for my funny, G.
Who is Ake taller than?
Then Aspie?
Yeah, okay, that's one player. You picked
And then who
Arsenal.
else do we have? Billy's gonna man him. Billy's
I'm
gonna.
not worried.
I wouldn't worry
I'm
about
not
that.
worried
I
about
wouldn't
Ake,
worry
man.
about that too much.
From a corner. Least of
Ake's
all.
5'11", man.
We have
Yeah.
Dog, and the rest of our team is 5'6".
No, the
Yeah, but
midfield's
we've got
for sure.
Edouard Mendy who's 6'8" and catches crosses for fun.
Let's hope. Hope. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't.
Pep's gonna pack. He's gonna try and pack the midfield as much. He's gonna ask Aguero to drop in, or Jesus, to drop in and keep Aguero roaming, and then he's gonna have Mendy, Cancelo right wing backs, play three at the back. Yeah, I mean, doesn't shock me. But what's interesting is Sterling hasn't had a sniff in a lot of games. All the big games he hasn't played.
Sterling's been terrible this season.
Yeah, he's an easy conviction tonight. I'm happy with
let's
that.
not say that, man. He's going to score now.
Yeah, this is a good comment.
Yeah. To be honest, my jinx history ain't great. Let me.
As long as we don't lose, it's a good result.
Even if we do, don't worry because we're going to win that final.
Nah, we have to be worried, man. Cause the top four, man. Let's not get carried away in it. We need to get top four.
True.
We need to get
points have been dropped by everyone.
Yeah, but Johnny, we need to capitalize. One thing we ain't done this season is capitalize. So if we win, it will be so good for us. Going into the Arsenal game, we can relax a bit. Because if we draw, we have to
don't relax. We're not going to relax against Arsenal. We're going to batter them.
If we win today,
we have to.
It's top four. It's top four. If we win today, do you think you guys top four is we've done it?
I'll be
more relaxed. I'll be more relaxed.
I'm 10 times more confident if we win.
I'm a little bit more confident.
I did not see that Leicester result coming.
In the league, this is the hardest game we have left.
We win today. We got above Leicester.
I completely forgot to watch Neil's reaction to that. He was so confident in the Shameless. Oh my god, he was so confident in the Shameless live stream.
I don't blame him for not thinking it was 4-0 down to fucking Newcastle.
Yeah, but Leicester always crumble in it. They always crumble in it. Their players always crumble.
But I'm talking about the confidence the man had. He was talking about, oh yeah, just come on over after the live is done.
Yeah, but that's his team, innit? Obviously, your team, you're gonna back it, innit?
Enjoy an easy win. First,
that's jokes though. 4-2 to Newcastle. That's funny. You know how funny that is.
They didn't have a red card, so they didn't have an excuse like we do. That was just straight bottom.
Nah, we still. I don't want to bring that 5-2 up, man. Please don't bring that up, man. That gives me a headache.
I'll give myself that red card as
man. Don't bring that up. That was very bad, man.
That red card.
People's wages should have got fined for that match, man. What the fuck? 5-2 to West Brom.
You know what I like?
That was a blip.
It might sound cliche, but I like how we lost, but we didn't go on a stinker after that. Like it was just
I think that the boys they just got carried away, man. They thought, oh, West Brom easy, and then they just, do you know what I'm saying? At the top level, you always got to perform in it, no matter who you're playing. It's always winning it.
But that comment is peak. That comment is funny.
Yeah, that's Alex, man. Fucking jokes. Alright, so now we've seen both of the lineup. What's everyone's score prediction for today, just before we wrap up the stream?
Obviously, my heart wants us to win, but I think a draw, man. Because Aguero's Aguero. He always scores against us. Sterling's a good player. You can't underestimate him. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a draw, man. It's going to be a draw.
Can I say my scoreline?
Go for it, man.
It'd be 2-0. It'd be 2-0 against City, right now. 2-0. Chelsea win 2-0. City ain't getting a goal. Who scores? Timo Werner and
Billy Gilmore.
Pulisic.
Pulisic is banging today, bro.
Pulisic was kind of frustrated on Wednesday.
Billy Gilmore man of the match, maybe.
Yo, he was, man. He said,
he said he's frustrated.
Because look, he played well against Real Madrid the first leg, and he got rested, thinking he probably was gonna play, and then
I think it's just a fitness thing. Tuchel just looked at it like, yo, I know you're talented, but yo, if you get injured again, it's just gonna be a piss take, fam.
Yeah,
and that's the only reason why he doesn't start.
Let's just enjoy this match.
They're gonna be coming for your ages as well.
I got to shoot, guys. Big up.
Yeah,
see you after the game, Lewis.
Cancelo playing.
Yeah. If you're up in on the watch along too, I'll drop you a link.
Cancelo playing.
I won't be able to make watch along today, but I'll definitely jump off after the game. Yeah. I'll come off after the game. Big up, man.
Big up, mate.
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
Let's do it, man.
After the game,
What's your prediction?
I think looking at the teams, I think we can win this 2-1. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no reason not to be confident in it.
I'm gonna say,
I can't even tell City's lineup. I don't know why they'd be confident for today.
Before I saw the teams, I would have predicted a draw. But looking at the teams, I'm gonna say Chelsea win 2-1. Pulisic will score twice.
Alright, cool. Dak, what are you saying? Score predictions.
1-0. 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0. Wayne, you?
I think we're going to win 2-0.
2-0. Alright, Ryan, just before we wrap up, chat to me, bro. What's your thoughts on the game?
Obviously it's a dress rehearsal to the Champions League final, and it can go either way. Like we
what
could
a
get a
goal.
number. With who?
Wanna go by who?
Eze just got a world class goal for Palace. But anyway,
Yeah, I
carry
just
on.
saw that.
I'll check
I
that
heard
later.
he's
Innit?
having
But what's
a
it called?
great
It's gonna
game.
be like if we win, then the
What did he
pressure might
bang
be
it
on
from
us.
far or something? What did he do?
Nah, he ran through like 5 players and then slotted it in the bottom corner.
Oh my, that guy's talented, man. He's so cool. So cold.
He's dope.
Yeah, but what's it called? Like if we win, then pressure might be on us in the final because we beat Pep twice. But I don't know. I think Pep's gone with a 5 at the back and I think 1 midfielder. So it's gonna be interesting. Our lineup. I think the most surprising thing is probably what's his name? Gilmore with Kante. That's gonna be interesting, especially if
Nah, I
City
think
do
he's gonna go free. I think he's gonna go Ziyech, Gilmore, and Kante like he did against the Fulham thing, man. I don't think he can leave Gilmore and Kante.
I think Ziyech will come back, but I think it's going to be interesting because Kante isn't like Kante can sometimes be shaky on the ball. So I don't know, like I don't know if it's going to be like Kante roaming around trying to get the ball and Gilmore playing that
No
Jorginho
lie,
role.
yeah, I probably would have played Mount instead of Kante because Kante fitness problems. I wouldn't have started him today.
Nah,
man.
not in a double pivot. I don't want
I
to
would have
see.
played Mount. I would have played
Unless
the
it's
same
against
team.
Morecambe, I don't want to see a Billy Gilmore, Mason Mount double pivot. Yeah, but I think it's going to be interesting. I want to see if it's going to be Gilmore
You
going
say
forward
that
and
Tony's
Kante
not here
defending
anyway.
for him, and then or it's going to be what's his name, Kante sitting back and Gilmore going. But yeah, but in terms of a score prediction, I'd go 2-1 in it because City are playing four attackers and Aguero can bag because he's still got good finishing. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1.
I think all these fringe players just need to step up because they need to show Tuchel, yo, I should be starting in it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good opportunity for them. Like a Ziyech, like if he wants to start starting,
Yeah.
just play good today. Give the manager something
Yeah.
to think about. Like that's what I'll say.
Like these guys got to try to make they want to prove something. Like
Yeah,
play
cause
me
that
in the front,
Champions League
like,
final,
give me a shout.
everyone wants
Make
to
a
play in
name
it.
for themselves.
Yeah, that's it. Because
We'll see though.
Ziyech will, I want Ziyech to perform, man. I like him in it, but
I think he's gonna play Ziyech the way that he did against Fulham. I think he's
yeah,
gonna.
that's what I said in it. Yeah, like
gonna have him drop a little.
inverted, number 8.
Yeah.
But I think we're definitely playing to win the ball and counter.
Basically,
You know what?
so we got Werner in it.
Have y'all
Ziyech and Werner play good together. You know, they got good chemistry.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen
Especially against high line, so I'm happy for it for this game.
Have y'all seen how we've low key been playing like a 3-5-2 formation?
Yeah.
In the Fulham game, yeah.
as well.
Not so much against Real.
I think we're gonna do the same exact thing because I don't look. I love
dropping in.
I haven't seen his long balls enough, so I think he's gonna have
Hey,
Ziyech
yo.
drop a little deeper and then have him in the long balls.
I think we should play him like I think he was really effective in the FA Cup semi-final when he was kind of playing like a little bit as a false 9 at times when he'd come deep in between the lines and then he'd, like pick out passes. Ziyech, like in the
Ziyech.
semi-final, he was like dropping in between the lines and then he caused City a problem
Yeah,
because
that's
he
what he
didn't know
needs
what
to
to
play,
do
innit?
with him.
I think he'll play like number 8, like just inverted. Like he'll just look for balls, or he might even play further forward. Because him and Werner, yeah, they got good chemistry, man. They got good chemistry.
I agree.
I hope Billy Gilmore and Kante don't.
The only thing
I hope Billy Gilmore.
they just need to if they understand their roles, they're fine. As long as they understand their roles, they're fine. They need to understand that one of them has to be sitting on top of time. If one of the
Can't lie, man. I think Billy Gilmore might get bullied, you know.
I just
I know.
don't have enough players for that. If it was like the
And you're
semifinal,
lucky Johnny ain't here.
Yeah, I think he might get bullied, you know, because you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense, innit? He might prove me wrong, but that midfield, who's City's midfield? Who they got in midfield?
Rodri, literally just Rodri. Literally just Rodri.
Yeah, Rodri's just chilling there on his own.
Yeah, but you know,
he's gonna do what Gilmore done against Fulham.
You know, at City, they don't give you time on the ball, so Gilmore has to be like accurate with passing in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's gonna have Aguero, Torres, Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus pressing.
Fucking hell! Imagine waking up and then you're playing Aguero and them, man.
I will say though, yeah, I think we need to get in between their first line of attack of their press and in between them and Rodri. So I feel like someone, I don't know if it's Kante. Yeah, when you break that, yeah, because I think if we get out of that, then there's going to be a lot of space to kill because you can get past Rodri easily because it's just him there in the midfield, and then you can
I
get.
think we just got to attack.
So
We need to force
we just
them
need
back.
to see in it. Ziyech, I think Ziyech needs to.
Their fullbacks always come inside, innit? So we just need to force them back. Don't let Cancelo. If you let Cancelo give him time on the ball, he will kill you, fam. So we need to just drop back, man. Hit their fullback.
I think they got to worry about Puli. They got to worry about Puli.
Cancelo even said that's his toughest opponent. So
I play him against Mendy playing. Play him on Mendy's side. You got to worry him.
Mendy. I will say though, I think Ziyech needs to come in between the lines of the attack and the midfield, because I feel like if he does that, then he's gonna have time and space to pick out a ball or drive with the ball. I think Pulisic can do it as well, because you can drive from deep and stuff.
I'm gonna be real, yeah. Ziyech needs to perform today. Like, I need to see a good all-round performance from him. I'm not talking about like just getting a goal, just getting an assist. I just mean a good performance from him, because I haven't seen that in a long time.
No, he played well against them in the cup.
Yeah, I guess he was all right. He was all right. He missed the sitter that day as well. He was all right.
Do you know what Ziyech? Yeah, we give him a little pass in it because he hasn't really played football like that in the Dutch league. The Dutch league got cancelled early. Like, man's not really fit, man. Give him next season, innit? We'll see what going on.
I will say though, people need to be a little bit more lenient with Hakim Ziyech, man. You gotta understand the type of player he is.
Thank you.
I think because if what's it called? You'll see today, if he does what he does in the semi-final where he was dropping in between the lines and picking passes like that, he's more of a luxury player than Havertz for me. So everyone's like Havertz was this luxury player, but for me, Ziyech, I think he can kind of go in between the lines, and he's got that passing ability, and he has got an eye for goal at times as well in recent weeks. So, but with Ziyech, I do feel people are being harsh.
Play well. That's not harsh saying he needs to play well.
Yeah, everyone needs to play well.
90. You're talking about a full 90.
Yeah, have a good game for 90 minutes. Why is that too much to ask?
No, it's not too much.
I'm not.
You're not being illogical like a lot of people.
He's saying in general,
We're saying in general.
Yeah, he's saying
we're not saying what you're saying is wrong. Like,
bro, I'm hearing man say, Ziyech is 28.
Yeah, of course he needs to perform today. I'm not saying he can get a free pass.
They don't need to relax because he is that age. That's his age.
But Oscar, he just come into Prem. Like, I know he's 28, but this is his first season in Prem.
Every Eredivisie player like that always
started. When did he start popping off?
I'm seeing him have bad games, like bad games. Like when Havertz was playing in the team, right, and it wasn't going well for him, and the COVID situation, he was out of it, but he wasn't really effective, but he was there. Ziyech is
what I'm saying is, you know those people that are getting onto Ziyech about his age and that. I'm thinking, my man only started popping when he was 26 anyway. So my man saying he's 28. So what? He just came Prem.
And you make a good point, bro. He was out for like 7 months and
popped up at 26. Man, I'm getting Biggie's a big man.
Because I'm waiting for you. Like I can wait for Pulisic. I can wait for Havertz. I can wait for the 21 and 22-year-olds. I'm not waiting for a 27-year-old. If you ain't good now, get gone.
Bro, man, it's common. The COVID season, man.
I think he does deserve a second season, to be honest.
Just give him a chance.
I'm not saying
season, man.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, though, Oscar.
But right now, he has to perform today.
He does. Definitely. I'm not. Look.
I understand both sides of the argument, though.
He shouldn't start against Arsenal, and he shouldn't start an FA Cup final or nothing like that.
He should start against Arsenal.
If he doesn't perform today,
he has to, man.
Meanwhile, Callum Hudson is sitting on the bench for these guys who are coming into the team and not playing well.
That's a good point. If he's not playing well,
Oscar, understand your point, yeah, and like I agree. He does need to perform today, especially with like Pulisic playing well, Havertz, Werner and stuff. Of course, he needs to perform today. But my general point was like we need to understand the type of player that Ziyech is, and I feel like he is similar with Jorginho, where when they have bad games, the fan base can really get onto him, because when they do have good games, especially for Jorginho, like it doesn't look like he has such a good game. But and then when they have bad games, because Ziyech, like it doesn't look like he has the maddest work rate like a Mason Mount or a Timo Werner. People will call him lazy and stuff. So I think we just need to understand the type of player that Ziyech is, and I think if he performs today, especially if he's coming in between the lines, just like the semi-final, then I think he will be super effective. He does deserve a second season as well.
The system don't
go on then, finish your point.
The system don't suit Ziyech. He can't play in this system, but he's trying to adapt. So we have to give him a bit of credit in it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a runner. He's just a luxury player. He makes
the man has been out for like 7 months in a slow league like the Eredivisie, and he came back and got injured.
Just give him time, man. Right. Give him time.
But he does need to perform today. You're not wrong.
We'll finish. We'll continue this for the live review. We'll be back here straight after the game. Big up everyone who's locked in. To you guys, I've already left the link in the private chat. If you guys are hopping on after the game, big up everyone who's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let's go for 2 hours after a W. Take care, like and subscribe, and as always, up the Chelsea. Let's go.